and in a couple of days' time, I'll be bringing 2 people down here, one of whom has only ever eaten cheese sandwiches, and the other, who the mere sight of blood sends him into a flat spin. I'm going to feast them on their worst nightmare.
Struggling with demons for years.
I've given up. Lie. Keep going.
I'm going to kill you!
You conquer this, you can conquer anything. Tough. Really tough.
So it's pitch black.
I won't fail because this is my shot.
There is a little niggle in the back of my mind. This is maybe a bridge too far.
Never been out anywhere like this ever, and yeah, it scares the shit out. My OCD is about contamination, and it's literally a fear that I have an illness, HIV, hepatitis, you know, bloodborne diseases, bloodborne illnesses.
I think during the next 24 hours, the biggest challenge that I'm going to face is probably my next meal. I'm an adult picky eater. I eat like a 5-year-old. I live on cheese, peanut butter, bread, cereals. Back in the day when I was younger, back in high school, you know, it was kind of the running joke, you know, cheese sandwich boy or whatever it was.
This is only going to work if Jim and Toby are prepared to stop and face their fears head on and stop listening to these voices in their heads, and more importantly, stop obeying those voices in their heads.
Toby.
I'm Jim.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Jim.
to meet you.
So,
So what brings you out?
I've got OCD
You have
and
OCD?
anxiety. You?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a very picky eater.
A very picky eater. Okay, we'll get there together.
Yeah, no, I think we go that way.
Okay, all right, I'll take your lead.
I'm going to join them in the morning. They will have had 24 hours of this grim weather. Rain, cold, they're going to be wet, but they're also going to be raw. And that's where I want them. No pretense, ready to deal with this.
So what is it about food and stuff? Is it, what kind of things do you eat?
I've never eaten a burger.
You've never had a burger?
Never eaten steak.
Do you want to?
Oh, yeah. I want, as dumb as it sounds, I want to fit in.
Oh my God.
Ow! This is a family meal. Everybody has pasta. There's wine happening. And then we come to my meal for the evening. It's been like this ever since I was an infant. I guess for so long, maybe I've just buried the issue and not realized how much of an impact it is on my life.
If anything, at least he's a cheap date.
One of the things my mother had always joked about before she had passed, you know, when I was 13 years old, that she wanted to see me eat a hamburger before she died. It never happened. It's just something I've got to do. For her, for me, for something. I don't want these two to grow up eating like I do. So back to the OCD. I mean, do you have it where you've got to open and close doors all the time, or?
No, I've never really had any kind of ritualistic stuff as much. It's generally around kind of cleanliness, contamination. No, I mean, over the years, I've gone as far as using bleach. You know, scrubbing with bleach on her skin.
Things like needles scare him, blood scares him, dirt scares him. You can see the terror in his eyes. And that's one of the worst things that you can see in anybody that you love.
A letter may come with a tiny, tiny little spot on it that he thinks is blood. And therefore, he will have to go around cleaning, bleaching his hands so they're red, raw. To see a grown-up child, desperate, crying, it's horrible.
It's 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and it's non-stop. I've just been held back by this mental prison that is OCD.
It's robbed me of a natural adventure for myself, you know.
Terrain is horrible.
Yeah. It's raising my anxiety slightly. All the little cuts and scrapes I can feel up and down my leg.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just so far out of my comfort zone, I'm struggling. See that red smudge in the snow?
Yeah.
Right there. I just don't know what that is, what that's from. You know, someone's cut themselves, someone's hurt themselves.
So everything's got this horrific backstory, as if it's contaminated, and if he touches this, it's somehow gonna contaminate his blood, and, you know, that's just buried.
I have to double take as to what it could be.
But even though you're where nobody else is?
Yeah, it's that small chance, you know? It's that, you know, no matter how minuscule I go with it.
You good at climbing rocks?
Yeah. I hate rolling down rocks, you know, sharp points.
What can you get from a rock?
Who else has it cut, you know? Who else has been there? I know no one else is here, you know.
Okay.
Who else was injured and airlifted?
Just saying.
You know, the paramedics left a used needle, you know,
right,
covered up by the snow. And you know, hepatitis, HIV. It's just that fear takes over.
You can see this is obviously so deep-rooted in him. For me, in like a couple of days, to try and break this, I don't know, this for me is going to be a tough one, you know?
Here we are. Home sweet home. What we got?
The note. I've left some tin food for you to cook up for your dinner. Lord only knows what's in the bag. Might be something I can eat, it might not. It is a big deal. There's a bit of anxiety.
Peas.
No.
Okay. All right. Beans. Nice. You ever had baked beans?
No.
Ravioli.
Hell no. It's got sauce and stuff on it, and there's something inside of it.
He's not having any of it.
It's Christmas.
Wow. Okay.
That's it. That's my brand. You like peanut butter?
No, not well. Give it a go. Can I have a look at that?
Yeah.
So let's take that. What would you do? What would you eat if there was no peanut butter?
Nothing.
At the moment, it's like a brick wall for him. And I don't really know the way over it. Maybe the way through it. Just kick the damn thing down, you know?
What's the ultimate goal, though? What do you want to be able to eat?
Just go out to a nice restaurant, eat with my family.
Yeah. And your daughter? Yeah, how would you feel if she started doing exactly the same thing?
I feel horrible because growing up as a kid like that, it was miserable. And I don't want any of my children to have to deal with that.
Okay.
And it would be a proud moment for me to just sit down with them and eat what they're eating.
It's all right. I get that. I'll start my beans. You crack on, mate.
I'll
With your peanut.
I'll dig up the peanut butter.
I'm reliving things that have just happened, you know, up the creek there, and it's just fighting that anxiety. I know it's only going to get harder, but I want to give it my all, not just for me, but for my my family, my loved ones, and, you know, not just to prove to myself, but to prove to them, you know?
I've given up. Lie. Oh, you fuck. There was a little bit shock of capture from these guys at the moment there. They're pretty wide-eyed.
Last night I was at the point where I was thinking about pulling the plug and just saying, that's it, I just want to go back home.
I'm just absolutely freezing. I'm soaked right through. There's mud everywhere. There's mud all over my clothes, all over my hand, on my face.
Hey guys,
How's it going?
if you feel too cold and too wet, both of you are welcome to go home. But if you stay, we do it. Painful, but I promise you, it'll be worth it. Okay?
Yeah.
Right.
So come with me. As I walked into camp, I saw this kind of mud pit. Oh, look, straight in. And I just want to start off this journey as new people. You know, let's take off the old selves, leave it here, get covered in all that mud and grime and just start this as new men. So when I kind of do this for you, Toby, is this your idea of a worst nightmare?
Exactly, yeah. Mud reminds me of dried blood as well.
Thing is, I'm never going to pander to you,
No.
all right?
I know.
And I do want to put this all over you. Well, we're all in this together, okay? When we push each other, we grow. When we stay in our little box of, like, comfort, we never grow, okay?
They just rubbed mud on my face, so I'm living with anxiety as well. So I know it's going to be off the cuff and there's going to be some really challenging things, and I hope I'm ready for it.
They don't want me to be gentle. They've had gentle all of their life. They want me to come along with a size 11 army boot and kick the door down. Any illicit contraband before we start this journey?
Yes.
What?
My jar of peanut butter.
You can keep it if you want. It's your comfort zone.
Don't do it, Jim.
Let it go.
Okay, we're done. I like it. Let's go. It's gonna be grim. It's gonna rain all day.
Yeah.
But we're in it together. It's okay.
So I guess between the mud and having to get rid of the peanut butter, I'm a little angered. Hopefully I can just stay calm throughout this thing and not get too upset.
Okay, mission one. We've got to get across this.
What? Are you kidding me? This guy thinks I'm gonna cross a fucking waterfall. There's no way, there's no food involved. I'm not here to cross a waterfall.
Jim, what? Stay there. Stay there. Normally he never does stuff that's outside of his comfort zone, and this is what this is about. Before we get into the food stuff, he wants to beat this. It's gotta go through that pain. I'm gonna be interested to see what happens when I start pushing you in some of the things you're gonna eat.
You and me both.
When do you actually say, I'm gonna eat something and I'm gonna gag until I throw up?
Never. I've never been pushed.
Okay, that's my point.
It's been so long that I've been like this, I've given up.
Lie. You can do this, Jim. Let's go. I'm gonna go first. Okay, you're stopping me going over that waterfall. Okay, Cat? Watch what I do. Okay, Jim, let's do it.
I'm at a loss for words.
Come on, Jim.
I don't know.
Well done.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry about it. Focus on what you're doing. Well done.
Oh, shit.
Come on, mate.
Oh, I made it.
Well done.
Come on, mate.
Up you come.
Oh, you're crazy.
Well done, Jim. Good effort.
That just really happened.
Okay, Toby. Take your time, take your time.
I think being able to cross that outweighs how cold and miserable and wet I am right now.
Toby, well done you. Wasn't your dad in the army or your...
Yeah, my dad was in the, he was a pilot in the Army Air Corps. Being here, I think it'll mean a lot to him because he knows how, you know, indoorsy I am due to my OCD.
Incredible. Well, you've got great genes, you know. I want you to lead this, okay? You're going to be the point man, okay? This is your chance to show what you're made of. You're an adventure spirit at heart, I can tell.
All right, thank you.
All right? One of the problems for Toby is he always has so much time to think about everything and think there's germs here or, you know, there's blood maybe there. I just wanted to get him to lead it. And therefore he doesn't even have time to think about the bad stuff. Toby, look at me. You're doing it, my man.
Thank you.
Proud of you. All right, Jim. Let's have you. Good man. This isn't about the food, it's about our attitude. All right?
No, I'm not all right. I don't want to do this.
Doing great, Jim.
I don't want to do this.
That's good, that's good. Down you come, there you go, you're in. I want you to keep leading us down. Start route continuous underwater course. Toby.
That's fucking crazy. That's amazing.
It's amazing how the wild can settle things because you're focused in the moment and it shuts off the chattering. And that's what we need to do with these guys.
I'm doing things I've never done before. I don't have a lot of time to think about my OCD and worry. You know, I'm pricking my hands. I've got little scrapes all over my hands where Bear made me take the gloves off. Thanks for that. And it's actually really nice. It's refreshing.
It was horrible. But I made it. Oh, shit.
Now they're used to being outside of their comfort zone physically. Now they're going to be outside of it emotionally and mentally. They're going to face their own fears, their own phobias close up.
I'm absolutely shitting myself. I've no idea what's planned, and you know, and I just hope that it's going to go okay.
Okay, what we're going to do is prepare dinner, all right?
Okay.
What we're having is pigeon.
This sick mountain guy had a dead pigeon in his bag the whole trip out here.
Okay, first we'll grab it. What I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to teach you how to gut it and cook it, all right? Flesh, blood, grime, bacteria. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's all perfect.
No.
I'm going to tell you the worst. And if you can beat the worst, you can live with the normal.
Yeah.
Why is there emotion?
It's just a lot to take in, you know. I've never done anything like this, and it's you know, I wouldn't put myself in this position, and I have.
And why have you put yourself in this position?
So I want to get rid of my OCD. I want to.
Yeah.
I want to live, not exist. OCD has robbed me of a life, you know, and it's enough's enough for me now. Yeah.
This is coming from deep in there, those words.
Yeah.
You want to live, not exist. You break it by positive action, okay? Okay, first thing is grab it like that. Other hand, head, grab it, take the head off. Do it. Use this chance now. Enough is enough.
Enough's enough.
Oh, good man.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
Pull one of the wings off.
It's fucking disgusting. But I've got blood on me, on my jacket. It's horrible.
All of those tubes and everything, just get in, pull them out, 'cause we don't want those. Good on you. Good on you. Blood on your hands. Now we're embracing all of that. Really get it across the both of us. Come on, we'll get it everywhere. We're tired of living with this.
I've got blood in my fingertips, on my face, I can feel it. I just want to get it off, but I'm not going to.
Good on you. Good on you, Toby. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to harm you. You know that. It's okay.
I'm really pleased. I'm really proud. When I saw it coming out, I thought my instinct was to tell Bear to fuck off. I didn't, and I'm really pleased. I couldn't have done it without you, so thank you. I mean it. Thank you very much.
Through here and out of its breast. Even Jim's going to have a nibble of this.
There's no way in hell.
And you're doing it not for you?
No, I'm not even doing it for the kids.
What happened to me?
Not for you, not for the Queen of England, not for anybody. No, because that's not normal. This is the only thing that I would walk on at this point. Because if this guy keeps pressing me on eating this fucking bird.
I'm so proud. 2 days ago, I would never have imagined of doing that, and I would not have done it in a million years. In a million years, and I've done it. Listen. It's interesting.
I can stand beside you with Toby and I can give you some courage together.
Yep.
But you've got to do this.
Go on, Jim.
No way. Don't want to. To me, this isn't normal every day.
It is normal. Look at it.
I saw him rip a
different.
head off a bird.
Disgusting and horrible.
That is...
And that's why it's called courage, you know? You've conquered some fears up there, and I have real respect for that.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm pushing you because I want to help you.
Yeah.
And I'm pushing you because I believe you can do more. Last chance?
No.
Put it in your mouth and spit it out. Big sad.
No. No. I think had he pushed a little farther, I probably just would have got up and walked off because it's not right.
I can lead into water, I can't force him to drink. It's not my journey, it's his journey. If he wants to beat this for him and for his family and his kids, he's got to go through that pain. He's reached his breaking point, he can't do it. And what I want him to do is to walk past that but I can't kick him through that door. Tomorrow, I want to push you, and I want you to think about it, and I want you to sleep on it. You do not stew over things, okay? Don't stew over the waterfall. Don't stew over the blood, okay? Nothing happened to you now, nothing happened to you in the future. I've told you once, believe it.
I will.
And remember, you've only got me for a certain time. You know, it's up to you whether you use that time.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
These guys deal with this every day. It's not like a fear of heights or spiders. What these guys go through is a huge daily battle and struggle, 24/7. I have a huge amount of respect. It's not easy. It's what I'm learning.
I'm really proud of myself for kind of what I've achieved so far, and you know, I want to be what I was like as a child. You know, I want to be adventurous, be more outgoing, and I can kind of see that being fulfilled now, and that's amazing. That really is amazing. I really hope, you know, whatever it is tomorrow, you know, I don't bottle it or take a step back anymore.
Hopefully, I will regain that vision as to the reason of why I'm out here. I'm not even hungry, just miserable and cold.
So finally the dawn comes, and guess what? It's still raining. If he keeps doing his default of, I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to eat that, he's never going to change.
I'm up, I'm ready. Let's get this show on the road. How's it going?
Okay, so here's what we're going to do, all right? I want to blindfold you, and there's a reason for this, okay? Because I think you form a lot of your opinions about what something is like by looking at it. Yeah?
Right.
This is my socks from earlier.
Oh, love it. Give him a sniff.
Okay, come with me, Toby. We've got some blind baby eels, lamb's brain and balls. We've got a whole bird's head that's a delicacy, some pizza, cheese sandwich, some ham, and then some delicious chocolate. And I think when he tastes it and he realizes it ain't so bad, maybe he'll realize what he thinks about stuff isn't the reality. That is the key. Okay, let's go in. Put your hand out straight, okay? I've got a board underneath your hand, and I'm going to be moving the board. When you say stop, I'll stop. Stop. So reach down. Pick it up.
I don't want to pick it up.
Trust me, this isn't bad. Just try it.
You do it, mate. I don't want to. Go on. I don't want to.
Good.
Good, man.
Good.
Good. I don't know what that is.
Okay, do you want me to tell you what it is?
Sure.
That's a cheese sandwich, white bread, cheddar. don't let your mind form an opinion. Just focus on the taste, okay?
Stop.
Try that. Try it again.
I don't want to try it. Go on.
Your children will grow up with phobias unless you break this. This is where you change the pattern, right here, right now. This is not about what you feel or what you taste. It's about your future and your kids' future, okay? Pick it up.
I don't want to pick it.
Pick it up. Take another bite. So ignore the feelings, ignore the reflex, ignore the taste. And again, a bigger bite. Good on you. Look at it, it's amazing. Because you have a driving force that is bigger. You know, you can see how much you love your kids. Okay, say to me, it ain't so bad.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, that's just a bit of pizza.
Really?
It's just a bit of pizza.
A lot of emotion right now.
A lot of emotion because you're breaking it. You're doing something different, and you never do that. Okay, grab. Try that. You know, it's just takes. Look at that. Good on you, Jim. Good on you. It's always inspiring when you see a bit of heroics, you know? Take your blindfold off. What you ate was that? You had a bit of ham?
Oh, I can't remember the last time I put a piece of ham in my mouth, ever.
Okay, this was the bird's head.
Yikes.
And to show you how much I respect what you've done, I'm going to eat this. Even by my standards, and my standards are pretty low, this is bad. Real, genuine respect, okay? Because I know that's not easy.
Thank you. It was just a big accomplishment. What seems to be so normal for everybody else in the world, it's abnormal for me. And I'm proud of myself. I really am.
This is going to be a whole new ball game. Put the fire out, pack up tents, and then we're out of here. It's good to get moving again. Get the limbs, get some blood back into them. Not no, Toby, we don't like blood. I reckon 800 feet straight down there.
Wow.
What we've got here is a line that the mountain rescue use to get the heart rate going in the morning.
I don't know that I can do this.
I can't speak. I can't speak.
Oh my God, I'm ready to die.
big push, right?
Fuck, if I can do this, I can do anything, I think. Oh my God.
Toby, look at me. We're gonna bring you down first.
I just need to get it over and done with before I bottle it properly.
So if Toby wants in his life to, you know, really be that adventurer, be that man, if he wants to be that, right now is his chance. There is risk, don't worry about it. What you've learned on this journey is to embrace that. You've done it through courage, I've seen you do it a few times now. Okay, when you come down here, just start to put your weight on this. Shuffle your way to the edge, good on you. Gonna slide off. Oh, you fuck.
There's a fucking dead deer here and blood everywhere. Just for you, Bear. Oh. That's it.
Well done, Toby! Way to go.
I was so scared of that. I wasn't worried about that anymore. So first thing, I put it on my hand, rubbed it on my face. I'm pleased I've done it. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Okay, Jim. Here we go. You want me to push you?
Fuck new things, go! Go, we're here, let's fucking go. Oh my God. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm going to kill you!
It's amazing how much noise one man can make.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm dying. There's a fucking dead deer right there!
Genius. I love it. Right, let's go down and join them.
Oh, son of a bitch! What the fuck did I land on? Oh, it's brains.
Well done, guys. We're gonna get two things out of this. You, Toby, we're going for the blood. Okay, here we go. All right, put your hand out with mine. You can conquer this, you can conquer anything. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Tastes like crap. Here we go, hold it. No longer live in fear. Embrace risk, it's okay. Good man. Good man. Good man. Drink it down. Drink it down. It's okay. It's okay. Good on you. Strength, all right? Never forget this.
All right.
See a speck of blood, you're going to laugh inside. You're going to think, oh, remember what you did. Let me blood you. You've earned this the hard way.
I'm really glad I've done it. I've got blood all over me, on my head, on my hands, on my clothes, my shoes, everything. And I don't care 1% of what I used to. You know, I don't care at all, really. It's brilliant. It's really liberating.
And I'm gonna make you, Jim, a heart burger. You hold that? That's all we're gonna cook in a minute.
I would rather go back down that crazy line than and it smells too.
Jim, Toby, follow me up here. We get out of this driving range. I'm gonna cook.
Right.
And I'm a hell of a cook, Jim.
Can't wait.
Bit of olive oil. Okay. Let's get the heart.
Watch.
So what age were you when your mum died?
13.
13.
Yeah.
And do you remember the day?
I do. 3 days before Mother's Day.
It's okay, my friend, it's okay. Didn't she have a real wish for you?
You know, she'd always say, oh, I'd love to see you eat a hamburger before I die.
And your mum, the reason she wanted you to eat a burger wasn't for her, it was for you.
The longest time she wanted me to be like everybody else.
And you want to be like everybody else.
I really do.
Okay, let's do this. For you, for your mum, for your kids, and for your future. You can do this. Big, decent bite. Go for it. Good on you.
And it stayed in my mouth for a good amount of time. Give me a regular burger and I'll do it right now.
Good.
Yep.
The truth is, I don't want you to eat heart burger, but I want you to be able to go home and eat normal stuff.
I'll take a proper bite of a burger. My word to you and my word to my kids.
Good.
And my word to my mother, wherever she's at. I've come this far.
Okay, look me in the eye. Promise me that.
I swear.
Good. That's a new gym.
Yeah?
You know?
Yeah.
You can do this. I saw real courage up there. First time from you, you went, I'm so far out of my comfort zone, but God damn it, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You went, get me on this line, you know? You did that.
I know. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I think my mother should be proud of the things I accomplished. I don't know, I can't wait to share my experience and tell my story and order a burger and just surprise the shit out of a lot of people.
They will be proud of you.
In 3 days, I've come as far as I've gone in 8-9 years of treatment for OCD. Just in 3 days, I've come a long, long way. It feels amazing. It feels amazing.
What I've seen is them really just stepping up to the plate with a determination to make some headway towards beating this. And to be able to stand beside them on that journey and encourage them, I think what I've come away with is actually a real respect. Want a little nibble just for old time's sake?
Doesn't taste good either.
Disgusting.
Bacon. Bosco stick. This is spaghetti squash. I don't know what that is. This is it. This is the ultimate end result. Went a little overboard and some bacon and cheddar burger, but that one's for you, Mom.
Things have definitely changed. I've improved 1,000,000%. I've finished my therapy, which I've been in for years. I've been discharged from that, and I'm a lot more outgoing. You know, going diving soon, paragliding, which is fantastic. You know, it's amazing. Just one more thing. I would do it again in a heartbeat.